more people because 1,000 people can part away with it for a week or a day. Diba? They can, yeah, sige, I'll spend 1,000 to listen to Nikki talk about the markets. Something like that. The lower the cost, the more the demand. In terms of sales, if you are sold Lucky Me, tapatan niya si Lucky Me na 3 to 5 pesos, tatapatan kita kasi may volume naman ako eh. Bababaan ko pa ng 50 centavos para kunin ko market share mo. Now that's called price war na. That's a different tactic. But the thing is, what I'm saying is, just because the prices are falling isn't actually bad. And where did Andy Kessler make money? Microprocessors. In my computer, there is what they say Intel inside. Ano yung Intel na to? That's where he made a lot of money. Intel. A little. I mean, ang dami na namang kinita, pinagkakitaan, but that's one, Intel. If Intel, okay, the market saw, pababa na yung semiconductor chips. Ayoko na mag-invest dito sa Intel kasi nagbebenta to si Intel ng semiconductor chips. The more the prices fell, the stock prices fell more. But actually, an investor sees it as an opportunity. Because, if in cellphone lang, magkano cellphone dati? For 5,000 pesos, wala kang smartphone. Wala. Ang kagandahan ng 30,000 pesos phone, Nokia na sobrang bigat. Sobrang bigat nung time na yun. And as more and more people had access to the phones, paganda ng paganda. Bakit nangyari yun? 5,000 pesos today, may smartphone na ako. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, ang smartphone na magandang maganda, 50,000 pesos yun. At ang bigat-bigat pa niya. Hindi ko nga malagay sa pocket ko eh. Meron pa silang mga kung ano-anong Walker, Walkman, Sony, gano'n. Eh, mas maganda yung phones ngayon. Mas mura na, mas maganda pa. Bakit? Demand, simple lang. Mataas demand. Kaya ko babaan yung presyo. From 50,000 na cellphone, kaya natin ibagsak yan ng 5,000 phone. $100. Magkano laptop dati? Mahal. 70,000 pesos na laptop, pangit pa yun dati. Ngayon, 10,000 pesos, medyo matinong laptop na yun. I bought recently, went to the US, I got this is Lenovo. Sabi ko nga, grabe itong mga laptop, depreciate na depreciate. The more you wait, maganda na yung laptop mo, mas mabilis pa yung processor, and mas mura pa siya. I mean, ewan ko, so sabi ko, buti na lang, walang pawn shop na kumukuha na laptop yung collateral. Kasi kung collateral mo yung laptop, you're collecting worthless things. The people who pawn their laptops to you are better off. Parang binenta ko na sa'yo to kasi, sige, let's say, susulatin ko yung value ng laptop ko, 20,000. Eh di yung pawn shop, sige, kunin ko yan for 5,000. Thinking, uy, nakabargain ako ah. That's not true. Pa-improve yung technology, pa-worthless na yan. Unless may value yung antique. Antique na yun. Sa bagay ngayon, may value pa rin yung iPad 1. Kaysa sa yung iPad, ano ngayon, 3 na? 6 na ba? iPhone 6 na, pero iPad 3 pa lang, diba? 4 na ba? O see, naman, di pa ako masyadong technology freak. Pero, what I'm saying is, there is the concept na just because the prices are falling doesn't mean that you're having a less quality product. How's that possible? A lot of technology, industrialization, demand. That is something we want to invest in. That is your baggers. Railroad mania. Noong unang panahon, sobrang taghirap sila. Kaya dapat magpasalamat kayo na in 1 hour, kahit naka-MRT lang kayo, nakarating kayo. Kasi dati, wala din silang MRT. So, totoo, traffic, MRT, sardines. Pero, let's think about positive things na lang. Noong 1840s, walang MRT at all. Kahit nasiksikan sa MRT, or whatever, wala silang MRT. Railroad mania. In the 1840s, a railroad mania was raging. Kung gaano ka-hot na hot yung tao today sa technology, ganon ka-hot na hot yung railroads. For the first time, they can travel. First time. Ngayon, you can travel by air, by land, and hopefully, one day, baka pwede nang mag-jetsons na, space or whatever. I mean, stocks were selling on multiples of passenger miles. So, the more na pinapadala niya yung mga passengers, uy, may 1 million passengers na yung si Railroad XYZ. Aakit yung stock price niyan. Boom! Anyway, ang pinakamayaman na railroad guy was si Vanderbilt. Cornelius Vanderbilt. So, siya yung age of American time na may Civil War. Okay, so you watch History Channel, just go to YouTube. It's free. Just write it, the men who made America, the men who built America. Who here has seen it? Some has seen it? Good. Now, for the rest who haven't seen it, watch it. It's just a 1-hour flick, but it's very good. And you'll learn about what this railroad mania that I'm talking about. So it's a precursor of multiples of page views that Yahoo stock would trade on 150 years later. Can you imagine nung dot-com bubble? Pag may 1,000 page views yung Yahoo, uy, akin na 1% up si Yahoo. Hindi pa ako nag-trade dun eh. Okay? So, hindi ko na-experience yung tech bubble na pinagsasabi ng mga napapasa ko dito. Okay? Pero, I wish na I was there. Pero okay lang. Okay lang. Things happen. May bubbles din naman dati. May tulip bubble, may railroad bubble, may technology bubble, may brick bubble, may speculative bubbles everywhere. And some bubbles can remain irrational for a long time. Because they're not really irrational. Because the technology bubble was a bubble for some, but not for all. There was reality for that irrational things. There was something happening. There was something great that was happening. You could actually now, dati, printing press was such an invention. Wow, you can print! Di ka na kailangan magsulat-sulat. Dati, I was reading this book. Who was this? Gagawa lang ng autobiography si Andrew Carnegie. Magsusulat pa siya kasi wala pang libro eh. Hindi ka pwede mag-type. Handwriting. Ewan ko kung Andrew Carnegie ba yun or kung sino nabasa ko. Minsan nahihilo na ako eh. But you have to appreciate what you have today. Your phone is wealth. This is wealth. Not because may phone ako. Technology nito parang alien. Para sa 1800s. Para akong alien pag may hawak akong cellphone tapos tumatawag ako sa someone. Yeah, I'm gonna be there in 10 minutes. Like, what are you holding? Can you think about that sometimes for a minute? Like, you think you're not rich? Come on! You have a watch. Someone tells you the time. They had to have sundials in Egypt. That was their time. So, Charles Dickens marveled at railroad wealth. So, Charles Dickens is the guy who wrote the book Tale of Two Cities and Tale of... Tama, di ba? Tale of Two Cities. Anyway. So, Charles Dickens is a very good writer, but he was also an investor. You know, people think na ayoko mag-trade, wala akong alam. I'm just a writer. That's not true. You can actually trade. You just have to know the things that you know. A few things. And you can make a lot of money. A few things. You don't have to be a jack of all trades. Some people, they were very good in technology. They focused on technology.